Hello, this is Dee with Divine Needle, and this is a bi-monthly reading for the sun sign of Leo, the fixed sign of Leo. It's interesting. I'm going to point my camera up. See the wasp on the window right here? That's a red paper wasp. I always look for the signs. Anyway, the signs. Indeed, the signs. Let me straighten the camera back out a little bit for you. Ugh. Okay. Leo, I know why that wasp is sitting here. That is a red paper wasp. Your energy presents as a pilgrim, and the strongest energy coming towards Leo is the tear. And Leo, you're acting like a Scorpio. Put your stingers up. That's why that red paper wasp is sitting here staring at me while I do your reading. Okay, your energy. This is kind of an energy of the Fool card in the regular tarot deck, somewhat. Okay? This is the wanderer, the traveler, the apprentice. Learns, grows, adapts, and studies. But in its dark form, it's aloof, non-committal, and flaky. Let me read this for you real quick. Like I said, it feels like a Fool card. You may be traveling soon or moving. Anyway, for the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life. Yep. But the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door toward a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage. Nor do you need every amenity. Travel light, travel soon, your spirit needs it. Problem is, I think the aloof and non-committal is going on here because the strongest energy coming towards you is the tear. This could be you or somebody else coming towards you. Could be anyone. This is mourning, the release, the rain. This is in its light side, it's melody, melancholy flowing through. When in dark, it's drowning, drama, and murkiness. Yeah, that red wasp is up there for a reason. This is about your reading. That's why he's joined us. He's still sitting there. Tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotion to run its elemental course. Often, the tear is what is needed in order for a conversation or situation to break into the next level of intimacy and vulnerability. Some say that tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. Through our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. We sense our humanity, our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It is likely this card appears when there is grieving yet to do, a sinking down into disappointment or despair that once acknowledged will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. So you're either moving into that energy or somebody has that energy moving towards you. And I think some of you may be going through a bit of a challenge. So, there's that. I want to thank all of you for the support you guys give our channel. We appreciate it beyond words. It helps us with our mission, providing free readings for those in need that can't afford to have readings, personal readings done. Helps Nell continue that mission and my mission to do these bi-monthlies and the Aquarius dailies. So when you donate to the channel and we do private personal readings for you, it helps tremendously with continuing the mission. The information, if you want one of those, is in the description box below the video. And the instructions on how to do that are there too. So, happy birthday, Leo. Absolutely. And thank you, all of you, for liking and subscribing, because it helps the channel grow as well. We're nearing 1,000 subs. It's not that far off. So if you would share these videos with family and friends and things, and get them to sub too, that would be fantastic. It goes a long way. Anyway, Leo, happy birthday again. Whew. Let's do your energy. I need the energy, second half of August for our Leos. I'm very fond of Leo. I'm a fixed sign as well, Aquarius, and Leo is an amazing sign. My first husband was a Leo. And the opposite of an Aquarius. They're the opposite on the zodiac. Very fond of you all. Alright, Leo. Okay, your energy. You got Page of Swords. Learning the truth. Leo's energy. 5 of Vessels. And what else do we need to know about our Leos? And our lost friend is still there. And ignore my stomach growling if you can hear that. I'm fasting today, and it just so happens that the last 2 bi-monthly readings have fallen right on my fasting day. So, so that's a thing lately. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. Yeah, you're looking for one. Looking for a new beginning. Let's look at the energy of this person that's very emotional coming towards you. Second half of August. Somebody emotional coming towards Leo, second half of August. We need their energy. A little more info would be awesome. Yep. A little more info on this tier. Coming towards the Leos. Feel like that one needs to go. Yep. A little more. A little more. A little more. Thank you. A little more. Okay, that was quick. Yeah, you guys had a fight. You guys had a fight. What's the underlying? 6 of Pentacles, equal reciprocity. Equal reciprocity is in order. Here we go, Leo. This fight's over equal reciprocity. Either they are or you're not giving enough. It's one of the two. Your energy, Page of Swords. This is you learning a new truth and clarity. You've got the 5 of Cups energy. This is focusing on what you lack instead of what you have. All you have to do is focus on what you have, walk across that bridge, and your kingdom awaits. And the Ace of Pentacles, you're wanting to walk that new path, a new beginning in the spiritual material world. But your emotional world is looking bleak at the moment. You've learned something new that you don't like. And you're wanting a new beginning. Yeah. Okay, Pilgrim. Our Leo Pilgrims. You're traveling, moving. Your chair. This is, they're carrying the energy of the divine trying to hand them a new cup, but this is the wanting it all in the spiritual material. But Five of Swords energy, that's winner takes all type energy. No winners is what I just heard. So did they have a go at you? And you... This is not the Seven of Swords, but you learned something about this person. And they're having a go at you. You've got emotions, spiritual material, and in the head energy here, the air energy. So the intellectual energy. You are focusing on what you lack, and they're focusing on the cup of love and their spiritual material happiness, but their attitude is winner take all. Alright, this is about equal reciprocity. Let's look at the energy between the two of you with the AE weight deck. I'll go ahead and push this one up higher. Energy between Leo and their chair. Second half of August. Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Energy between Leo and their chair. Second half of August. Okay. Yep, repeater card. Four of Vessels. Sometimes this is the divine handing a cup, handing somebody a cup, and people missing it. And sometimes they see it. It feels like this one's missing it, but this one is seeing it, or hoping on it. This one's hoping on it, but it's the energy of the two of you is not seeing it. Oh, and I just happened to pick those up upside down. That's not an accident. Okay. So the energy between you, there's some sort of jealousy or fear involved here. With a new passionate beginning. The Page of Cups, this is somebody that's not apologizing. This is somebody that is withdrawing their cup and no longer dedicated to the relationship. Leo, this is supposed to be your birthday season. There isn't supposed to be this stuff going on. Wow, Leo. But you're off on a brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. You learned something you didn't like about your person coming towards you. Okay. Words of advice for Leo, please. Words of advice for Leo on their situation, second half of August, please. Words of advice for Leo. Wow, Leo. Okay. Underlying Emperor. Taking charge of your kingdom, Leo. All up in that fire, aren't you? Okay, Leo. You got the Emperor and the Empress card. Okay. They're telling you this is, you need to rule your kingdom. You're moving on to calmer water. To move on to calmer waters, put down your burdens, and quit fight. Quit the fighting. Let it go. Yeah. Lots of wands going on here. Like I said, that wasp on the window was there for a reason. He's still with us, by the way. So, your advice. You need to rule. This is all the kings in the deck. This is a wise ruler. This is somebody that rules with passion, balanced emotional love, balanced emotional thought, or balanced rational thought, sorry, and has passion for life. This is creative energy that rules with abundance and creativity. They're telling you to rule your kingdom, basically. Move on to calmer waters. It looks like you probably are. Put down your burdens. And stop fighting. So whatever battle this was with this person, whatever it is, it's over. I don't know if this is a significant other. It can be anyone, a boss, or anything like that. Anybody that comes inside your energy field. I rarely get upside down cards, but those upside down cards speak volumes. There's no apologies and there's no dedication. And fear, jealousy, could even be addictions. Perhaps you found out with this Page of Swords that there was an addiction issue over here. Something not good you found out, and you're moving on, it would appear, based on this, based on these advice cards, based on the energy between you and this person. I hope this helps, Leo. Wish I had a better reading for Leo. It's your birthday season, but brand new beginnings for you. You're off on a new adventure for sure. Okay, Aries is up next. I'll get those cards ready. Okay, I have the cards ready for Aries. These are the archetype cards. Alright, Aries, you presented as the medallion energy. And the strongest energy coming towards you is agape, or some people call it agape. Really good cards. I wish I had that good of cards for the Leos. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Okay, the energy of the medallion. This is the amulet, the talisman, the heirloom. The passing on of sacred objects is an ancient ritual within families, between lovers, and in tribes across the globe. We gift jewels, treasures, keepsakes, and mementos of all kinds, some of great material value, others that hold emotional resonance, and still others with both. Yet, when these gifts are bestowed upon us, it is important to recognize that they may bind us to an unspoken agreement or promise. When the medallion card appears, be aware of how the objects you hold dear may be embedded with unconscious energy or expectations. Materials hold consciousness. Excuse me, allergies. Materials hold consciousness, and it's time to reconcile the vibration of the objects around you. What do you covet and collect? Why? Is there an object you have held onto for years that you're ready to release? Perhaps it's time to reach for the medallion that aligns with your deepest values. This energy, when in the light side, is upholding tradition, protecting, and honoring. Very good energy. It can also, in the dark, be burdensome, inheritance, and habituation. So, it is a good card in general. Looks really good. I don't feel negative energy at all. Then you have love coming towards you. Devotion. This is unconditional love. So you're either flipping into this energy or somebody's coming towards you with this energy. Let me see. It looks like we might be a little bit too light in here. Let me see if I can make those cards pop better. There we go. Yay. All right. So, what if this energy coming towards you, or you flipping into this energy? What if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, Goddess, or nature at the center? How would this change your approach? How would this change? Okay. Sorry. Such is the energy of agape or agape. It is alive when we are in awe and wonder, our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us, and ask for nothing in return. This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. You sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. Such an initiatory moment can appear in any form, and like a healing balm to the modern soul, it affects last a lifetime. The agape card may also suggest you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you evaluating? Where does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? Now, part of the reason I'm reading this for both energies is because some people come to the readings wanting to check in on the sign that they're looking at. And this gives them a little extra in the reading, because this actually gives them some advice, information on themselves. So, anyway, this person that's coming towards you is when in the light side, is of service, reverence, honor, and joy. When in the dark, spiritual bypassing and righteousness. But I don't feel that. I feel this is a good reading. It's unconditional love and devotion that's coming towards Aries, which is very good. That's what we want to hear, right? For sure. So, our Aries medallions, you guys are valuable. This, to me, feels like you're of high value. High value. This one considers you high value. All right, here we go. The energy of Aries for second half of August. Man, time's flying. Second half of August. Energy of Aries, second half of August. 5 of Staves. Energy of Aries. All right, Queen of Cups. Energy of Aries, second half of August. Energy of Aries, second half of August. Energy of this devotion and love coming towards Aries. Energy coming towards Aries, please. Second half of August. Energy coming towards Aries, second half of August. Yep. Somebody that loves you a whole bunch. Oh, yeah. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Taurus, Aries. Page of Swords. Okay. Underlying. End of a major cycle. Alright. So I'll put those up there. Alright. Aries, your energy. You're valuable to this person, but your energy, you're carrying some internal or internal or exterior struggle. You're carrying the energy of the Queen of Cups. She can be over emotional sometimes, but somebody that's intuitive and very loving. Rules with their heart. But you also have the Tower energy. This is tearing something down to start anew. That's what I heard. Okay. And then this person that's devoted and loves you so much. Their energy. This could be a child. This could be somebody you spent a childhood with or a past life. But they're carrying the energy. These are two people that play together, that love together. They're carrying the energy of the Hierophant. So I feel like this could be a Taurus, possibly. Excuse me. This is somebody who has established, they could be extremely spiritual. They could have a lot of faith. And they carry the energy of the Page of Swords, which is learning truth and clarity. Interesting energy. But they're very devoted to you. They love you. And it's the end of a cycle. Alright, let's look at the energy between Aries and this devoted person for the second half of August. Okay. Page of Cups. Energy between Aries and this devoted person. Okay, between the two of you. Wow, a book. Alright. So, this is somebody out looking for a ninth cup. A big decision, or a divinely guided and protected relationship, which I feel like it is. You got the Six of Cups. So you're both carrying this energy. You're both walking away from something. Is it this relationship? I don't think so, but no. Okay. You're both carrying the wounded warrior energy. You both have lots of fight left in you. You're both learning in truth and clarity. the Empress energy. You're both creative and abundant. And both offering a cup of love. That's the cup you were out seeking. Is that cup that this page is holding, I feel like. Or maybe you apologize to each other, possibly. I think it's a love offer. A new love offer, or... But this is the energy between the two of you, so I feel like you're both in a new beginning in love. I want to get one more card because I'm walking away. Walking away to this relationship. It's this person's walking away too, because this comes first. You're carrying a tower energy. Aries. This is pretty fascinating. I'm going to get... Boy, they gave me a book, and I'm still... It's the second half of August. And this energy feels just like what some of the other readers are coming up with. Second half of August on Aries. But I want to ask, I don't know, this is bugging me. Why is this bugging me so much? Learning, creative, abundance, and love. Way towards this relationship. You guys have been struggling to be abundant and creative and learning about love and truth and clarity. I started to want to pull another card. Yeah, give me one more card on the energy between Aries and this devoted person. One more card. Why is Aries wanting to... I want a card on this tower first. Why is Aries wanting to burn down the house, so to speak? Why is Aries wanting to burn down the house? Waiting for their ships to come in. Okay. One more card on the Eight of Cups, too. I want to know a little more about the Eight of Cups. Is there anything else you can tell me about the Eight of Cups? burning down the house because you've sent out your ships and you're waiting for them to come in? Okay. Eight of Cups. What's going on with this Eight of Cups? Can you tell me anything additional, or am I just... Oh, look. Torn over head over heart decision. This Eight of Cups. Heeding a higher calling. Going deep within. Gaining wisdom so that you can come out with a light to guide others. Focusing on what you lack instead of what you have. But there's victory. Or wanting to be seen. You're wanting to be seen. You feel like you're not being seen. Making a judgment call because you went deep diving. Okay, Aries. And the plot thickens. Huh. Torn over head over heart decision. Or a blind decision. Alright. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries, second half of August. Advice for Aries, second half of August. Advice for Aries. Okay. Alright, underlying advice. And the advice. This is the Hanged Man energy. This is gaining a higher, wider perspective on the situation at hand. And learning truth and clarity. Sword of Destiny. Okay, Aries. They're telling you get a higher, wider perspective over this situation. And gain truth and clarity from that. Interesting energy, Aries. You fire signs. No wonder I had a red paper wasp up here on the window. You guys are having some interesting energy. Trying to burn down the house. Tearing down the foundation so you can rebuild something. Okay. Alright, last fire sign, Sagittarius. I'll get those cards ready. Hang in there, Leo and Aries. Wow. Okay, got the cards ready for Sagittarius. Sagittarius presented as the underworld. And the strongest energy coming towards Sagittarius is the threshold. Really good energy. This threshold. Alright. So, the underworld. This is nightmare, the ordeal, the bottom. This is no time to mince words. The archetypal territory of the underworld is fraught with nightmares, suffering, and pain. It is the darkest shadow realm, which we try vigilantly to avoid or deny at any cost. Try as we might, the darkness pulls us into the depths through disturbing dream images, unexpected accidents, illness, war, conflict, and ultimately death. Not visiting the underworld or denying its existence altogether is what gives us dangerous power. Transversing it forces us to bow humbly to the greater forces that be, while summoning the inner strength we previously underestimated. Take solace that the underworld subsumes everyone from time to time. making us deeper friends, more intimate partners, soldiers of light, and amid our shadowy times. Facing darkness and choosing light is the most profound calling of all. Okay, Sagittarius. When in light, this is bravery, depth, facing our deepest fears. And when in the dark, it's denial, suppression, evil, and unconsciousness. But I don't feel like this is in the dark energy. I feel very much like this is, you're going to have to step up and show bravery, depth, and facing your deepest fears. Okay, second half of August is going to be a doozy for the fire signs. Sorry about that, guys. No wonder the red wasp is sitting here on the window visiting. The strongest energy coming towards you is the threshold. This is the door, the gate, the initiation. And this is also for the cross watchers that want to get a little insight. We cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doors, gateways, and entryways grace our path on a daily basis. When this card arises, it signifies that the precipice you stand upon is not your typical one. This is kind of a fool card in a way. You have arrived at a threshold of initiation, here to usher you into a new reality. It requires you to leave behind the you that you thought was so well formed. A new frontier calls. This is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you freefall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step forward and the future calls to you. This in light is growth, individualization, ease in the liminal. And when in dark, it's resisting, refusal to grow, barriers, and boundaries. Okay. So, like I said, this is somewhat of a fool card. Somebody's standing at a precipice. And they're coming out of the dark into the light. Basically, is that energy. Okay, Sag. Facing your fears and the bravery that it requires. That's you. And this person coming out of the dark and taking a jump into the light. Alright. So, Sagittarius, your energy, second half of August for Sagittarius. Additional cards on their energy for Sagittarius. Additional cards, okay, on the energy of Sagittarius. Yep, that makes sense, since you're the underworld. Fire signs are going to be going through the second half of August. Sagittarius' energy, second half of August, please. Strongest ones out there. Okay. King of Vessels. This is interesting because you both have a Fool, or a type of Fool card. And Page of Pentacles. Okay. Energy of the threshold coming towards Sagittarius, second half of August. Wowza. Oh. Oh. Queen of Cups. We have the King and the Queen of Cups, of Vessels, right? In this deck. This is likely a partner. Significant other. Alright. Energy of the threshold coming towards Sagittarius, second half of August. A little more information on this. Second half of August for Sagittarius. A little bit more. Okay. A little bit more on this threshold coming towards Sag. Second half of August. Any more info? Okay. Seven of Staves. You both are standing in your power. Okay. Okay, Sag. Here you go. Focusing on what you lack instead of what you have. You're in the energy of the King of Cups. This is somebody who is a communicator. In love and emotional. But it's balanced. So you're doing really good considering that you're having to really stand up and be brave right now. You're also carrying the Fool energy. This is taking a leap of faith. Not knowing where it's going to lead. And you also have learning about your earthly material world. Okay. And then your threshold that's coming out of the dark into the light is a significant other. This is your other half, a matched pair. This person can be over emotional sometimes, but they hold a lot of love and they're intuitive. They feel wish fulfillment, and they also carry a second queen energy of this is somebody that's highly intellectual. This queen rules with her head. So this is kind of confusing energy because this queen rules with her emotions and this one rules with her head. So a balance of that. They feel very fulfilled in their life, and but they don't put up with any BS. That queen does not put up with BS at all, which is good. And you're both standing in your power. Okay, Sag, this reading doesn't look horrible. But you're having to be really strong right now. Alright, let's look at the energy between Sagittarius and their threshold for the second half of August. Energy between Sagittarius and their threshold, second half of August, please. Alright, I know that felt like it. Okay, you guys have sent out your ships. I'm waiting for them to come in. What else can you tell it? Wow, the allergies are going crazy. Underlying the victory card. Okay. Underlying victory. Energy between you two. Fast-moving energy and truth and clarity. You're both looking at everything from a higher, wider perspective, feeling left out in the cold a bit, and waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. That's the energy you two have. Alright. So, this is just a significant relationship that is experiencing probably some financial stuff. Looking for more. Focusing on what you lack instead of what you have. But a balanced emotional. Wanting to be the fool with this new beginning. Higher, wider perspective, feeling left out in the cold, but there's a victory. Okay? Okay, Sag, this reading isn't horrid. Okay? Words of advice. At least it's not like as hard as Leo's reading or as confusing as Aries reading. But you're having to really stand up and be brave right now. All right. Words of advice for Sag. Words of advice for Sag, please. Okay. Yeah. Underline. Oh, you got 2. All right. The advice is King of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is feeling bound by the threads of fate. And blind. See the fog here around the kingdom? They're telling you to cut yourself loose. You're not blind. And adopt the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that's super solid, stable. They don't make any rash decisions fast. They're very wise with their spiritual material matters. And as signified by the grapes, they have abundance. The businessman. So their advice to you is see through the fog and adopt the approach of a businessman in this Pentacles problem where you feel like you're lacking. Okay, Sag? See, there's the match pair. This is a match set. This is an ongoing relationship. You got the King and the Queen of Vessels, and you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King showing up in the reading. You guys got this. No problem. Just be brave, be strong. You got this. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep it moving forward, Sag. Okay? Anyway, that's the end of the fire readings. Please do like, share, and subscribe. It does really benefit our channel a lot. And in turn, it benefits a lot of others that can't afford personal readings. And do remember the information for those of you that can afford to get a personal reading. It's in the description box below and the instructions to do that. Anyway, and thank you again for all that have supported us, and those of you that do need that additional help. Nell does and I do it too from time to time when I have time. I join him for the live streams for the real quick, fast words of advice for those that can afford it. Or if you're just wanting to check in to get a quick update, are you on the right path? Or how are things progressing kind of thing. So anyway, yeah, I hope you have a really good end of August. Hang in there, fire signs. A little rough, bumpy road for some of you. Well, for all 3, for various reasons. But hang in there. Things are going to get better. It is the age of Aquarius. And things are definitely going to get better. So, anyway, stand to your power. There is victory to be had. Okay? Love you guys.